Nectar of Devotion in Upadeshamrita, talking about Manas Puja. There was this old Brahmana, the picture is there in Upadeshamrita and the Nectar of Devotion. There was this old Brahmana Vaishnava who he was penniless, he was very poor. But he once desired to offer sweet rice to Krishna. So in his mind, he started getting all the ingredients, milk, sugar, rice, little ghee. He started collecting all those ingredients. He lit the fire, and then he took a big vessel, and then he poured the milk in. When the milk came to one boil, then he poured the rice, which is mixed with ghee, and he poured that into the milk. The milk was boiling with the rice and the ghee, and a beautiful aroma was coming, and this Vaishnava was, saying, oh, now this sweet rice is getting done. And then when it was nice and thick, he added the sugar, and then he took it out from the flame, and then he poured it out into Krishna's offering bowl. And then he said, oh, the sweet rice is so hot. Let me try and see if it is okay. It is cold enough for Krishna to eat, because I don't want Krishna to burn his tongue. If the sweet rice is too hot, it's very difficult to eat like that. So then the Brahmana, with his eyes closed in meditation, this entire process was with his eyes closed in meditation. And he was just doing this Manas Puja. And with the finger of his mind, he actually touched the sweet rice. He inserted his finger into the sweet rice to check whether it was, cool enough. But he literally burnt his finger. He actually burnt his finger. But that is the potency of the power and the intensity with which he was rendering Manas Puja. It was as good as real. It was a reality. He literally burnt his finger. But it was all of his imagination. In his mind, he was offering all of the services to Krishna. So we can understand that Krishna, he is actually not really seeing how much we are, elaborate puja we are doing, or, but then if our mind is not fixed in Krishna's lotus feet, and if it is wandering around here and there, then that kind of service will take us a lot of time to perfect. And for it to even reach Krishna, for us to be able to have a loving reciprocation with Krishna, will take some time. But whenever we do some service, whether it be, like up on the altar doing aarti to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or cleaning the temple floor, either of those services, if we do it with a mood that Krishna is seeing the desire, the intent with which I am doing this service. Oh Krishna, I am doing this service to please you. So please accept it. If that is the mood with which we are rendering our devotional service, then whatever service we may be rendering, that service will touch the heart of Krishna, and we will get the reciprocation of his mercy. There is no doubt about it. But if we are, if we think that Manas Puja, okay, I have the facility to do a lot of elaborate puja, but just because I'm lazy, that's why I choose to do Manas Puja, then, who are we going to cheat? We cannot cheat Krishna. Well, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that of all cheats, I am the supreme cheater. That if anyone wants to cheat Krishna, then Krishna, the way he will cheat us, we will not even realize it. And it will hit us so hard that it will come from a place that we never ever expected. So we cannot cheat Krishna. But if we are in such a situation that we are not able to perform actual devotional service, if we are actually in that situation, then we can seek shelter of rendering Manas Puja. And with all sincerity, with all of our love, we can render the service. So be it Manas Puja, be it actual devotional service, whatever we may be doing, what Krishna is really seeing is the sincerity and the dedication with which we are rendering that particular service. So that is what is the most important thing, the consciousness, the mood with which we are rendering our devotional service. We have to be very, very cautious of this aspect of devotional service. To keep in mind that how important it is to really, Savai Manah Krishna Padara Vindayor, that how important it is to redirect and bring back our mind again and again and again to the lotus feet of Krishna. We should not think, oh well, in the morning today I did my deity service, I did my 16 rounds of japa, I'm done for the day. If that is the mood with which we are doing our devotional service, then that is the mood with which Krishna will also reciprocate in the same way. But rather, if we can, every action, every thought of ours, if during the entire day, if we can relate it back to Krishna, if we can do every activity of ours that we are doing, if we are doing it as an offering to Krishna, for the pleasure of Krishna, then we are really living, we are truly living our lives. That is the most important thing.